Darling. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to That Reselling Show. We have a special guest tonight. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Those all watching the replay, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the little bell, and then go ahead and subscribe to each one of our channels. They're all in the description, so go ahead and do that. I want to say good evening to everyone. Introduce my buddies on the panel tonight, and then we will go ahead and get in the show. So, Big O.
What's up, everybody? My name is Oscar. I am El Cubanaso. I am one of the bad boys of Reselling, and I know that we got an amazing show. We're going to be talking about how to change your brake calipers on your 1989 Chevy Tahoe. And this also works for newer models as well, maybe up to 1995, 96. So, no, that's another episode.
Yeah, not yet.
My bad, guys. I got ahead of myself, bro. But no, seriously. So those that are watching, I am an entrepreneur, and I'm here with two friends that are also entrepreneurs, and we're going to be talking about shipping. That's what we're talking about, shipping. But before we get into that,
never go wrong with shipping.
You know what I mean? You
can't go wrong with shipping.
You just grab like dumbbells, you put them inside a flat rate, and then you put like a bounded.
You could talk 3 hours straight about what media mail is.
But before we start talking about that, Alex, say what's up to everybody and introduce yourself, and because nobody knows, who.
Yeah.
Are, so introduce
yourself. I'm totally new, man. This is my first time on YouTube and on live. Thank you guys for inviting me. My name is Alex. People that really know me call me Fatman, the flipper, and I'm your friendly neighborhood Fatman, kind of like Spider-Man, but bigger. And I don't really swing. I'm not a swinger. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, I guess you can call me a reseller, but whatever. Like, I'm an entrepreneur, man. Definitely an opportunist. When morality is in play, I make sure I stick to my morals, but I'm definitely an opportunist. Take advantage of the opportunities life throws at me. I love to learn. I love long walks on the beach by moonlight.
Must be pretty hard, though, in the mountains of Tennessee, finding a beach to walk on.
Hey, man, there's beaches out here, man. It's actually the lake. The lake has little beaches. We have like this big old lake. But anyway, yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome. I see a bunch of awesome people in the chat right now. So, what are we going to talk about? Shipping or cars?
Yeah, we'll talk about both. But hey, let's go ahead and just Aaron, thanks. Kathy's Corner, Never Done Thrifting, Anthony Pittsburgh, Victoria. Thank you for all showing up. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And before we get into the actual part of the thing of free shipping versus calculated shipping and what may wind up changing, I'm sure everybody has heard about some of the proposed changes that are going to be happening to the post office. If you haven't, just to go ahead and give you a rundown, is they want to change how first class mail is, because right now a lot of people don't realize that letters and bills and so on and so forth are in one tier, and those are usually like a 1 to 2 day delivery, and then they have the rest of the first class mail, which is a 3 day tier. So they're talking about completely eliminating the 1 to 2 day, grouping all first class together, which you're like, big deal. But the big deal comes on the next 2 points. First point is first class mail will be banned from going on airplanes. It'll only be on trucks. And it'll be trucked across the country, going to like distribution centers. And then from there, maybe to another smaller distribution center or so on and so forth. So think about it, right? We pay a price. We've been going ahead and getting crappy service to begin with. Now they want to go ahead and make the time frame even longer. And oh, by the way, they want to do a 9% increase compounded annually. So this is big, for what we do for in the reselling community. How do you, so that kind of brings us into first, what do you think about some of these things, guys, about some of the things that they're proposing?
If you think about it, right, the shipping part is such a large and important part of, being a reseller, knowing, already what the rates are. You got to stay on there 9 ounces, 13, 15, you're kind of pushing when you get to 15.5, but staying in the first class, and, having to adapt to new changes, right? It's difficult because I know that I can ship anything first class now, and they'll probably receive it between 4 to 6 days. Maximum 6 days.
Yep.
Right? And if if these things are going to be trucked distribution centers, and they're going to be sent, to centers that they can lose or probably will lose your package, it's an additional challenge for resellers.
Yeah.
So I think kind of the question that comes to my head when you mention these changes is, should I be looking for an alternative, right? Should I be looking for another service outside of first class mail because there is going to be an increase in the price? I know that there are other options. I know that UPS and FedEx, they both have, options that are maybe not as cheap, right? Or should I be just considering priority for everything? Flat rate. So that's the first thing that comes to my head.
Yeah. Alex?
Well, I got a lot to say about that. Look, this is my first stop. First, I want to say what's up to Never Done Thrifting. She's awesome. And I also want to give a special shout out to Ella. What's up, Ella? And other than that, my first thought is I'm like an optimistic kind of guy, right? I'm very realistic. So I'm very common sense and things that make sense, I'm optimistic too. So I look at the bright side of everything, right? And one of the bright sides that come to my mind is I'm definitely going to be researching like FedEx stocks and UPS stocks, if they got them. I don't even know, right? I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. And I'm going to be researching that because I'm pretty sure that USPS is going to have some big issues. It's going to affect them as much as it's going to affect anybody else. Secondly, I have no idea what the hell y'all talking about because I ship everything media mail, everything media mail. It doesn't matter if it's a shoe, if it's a book, or I don't care. I ship it on media mail, so I don't know why y'all tripping. Just relax, man. Smile. Just ship it media mail, or you could do the box in a bag, right? Like everybody does. You do a box in a bag, and what you do is you pretend like you didn't read what box in the bag really is.
Yeah.
And just wrap something in plastic and then like measure it like this is 18 inches by 18 inches and you're good. You just do that and then it's fine. In all seriousness, it's like everything else, right? You got changes, they're coming. So you prepare for it and you evolve with it. This isn't the first time something like this is going to happen. Who knows what's going to happen next? For me, I'm definitely going to be looking at, that's definitely an option, right? Like Oscar was talking about, looking into other carriers, other services that I can use, because at the end of the day, it's a business and you have to include your costs and everything with your business. And if you can cut costs somewhere, that's where you're going to go. And for the most part, that's why we use USPS. The service sucks right now, especially more than ever, dude. But we still use it. because it's cheaper. And on the long run, at the end of the year, when you see Mr. Taxman, you pay less taxes. You know, or actually, you got your anyway. You know what I'm saying, bro? You got to do it,
Yeah.
but whatever. Anyway, media mill.
Well, but I think, um, yes, Craig, we are. But I think here's the thing, and Victoria said about UPS and FedEx. I mean, it would definitely. I mean, you would think if you're there, those companies, knowing that is a possibility, you would think they would have to come up with some kind of a first class type option. Because right now, like you said, Alex, even still, you know, USPS would probably still be cheaper if you're trying to go ahead and ship, a poly bag with, I don't know, a pair of socks in them or a T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? So I think from that standpoint, what I'm wondering is that do you think this could affect the way people think of offering free shipping or now charging calculated shipping?
I mean, for me, it's totally it depends, right? Because now, see, my mentality on the whole shipping thing. Because I remember we had this conversation before, Mike, and you were very heavy on the, you know, calculated shipping or charge shipping, right? And I
Yep.
was very much on the, no free shipping, everything. And to be honest, I totally see the benefit in what you're saying. Um, Now with charging shipping. So depending on the product, depending on the amount of competition, stuff like that, is what I'm going to choose. So when it comes to USPS, when it comes to free shipping, if I'm going to use free shipping, I'm always going to include it into the price. Same thing with calculated shipping. I more or less I figure out, okay, this is how much it's going to cost with the shipping. So, as free shipping. So I'm going to take that off, and that's going to be my price with shipping on top, right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, it it's gonna affect, I think, more than anything, the overall market, right? So it's like supply and demand. If we're getting affected, we're passing that over to the customers, and that's gonna be, I think, more on the average side with every seller. You're gonna pass it on to the customers, so your prices are gonna be higher. So something that normally costs $30 is gonna cost $31 or 32. And it's just that's what it is. And
That reminds me of
more changes.
when you say that. I mean, it has nothing to do with shipping, but it reminds me of the whole $15 minimum wage.
Yeah.
If that happens, we're gonna be paying like $20 for a cheeseburger, like a Whopper meal, $12 for a Happy Meal.
And $30 for a first class envelope.
Yeah. And what I just, I want to, I mean, Oscar, you made a good point. You're wondering, I mean, is it now? Do you just consider basically for your most of your first class stuff of being, a padded flat rate envelope, or along those lines, because at some point in time, when you think about it, it's gonna get real. It's gonna have to get real close in price. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to figure from from where you are, Oscar. You sell something to somebody in California. All of a sudden now you add 9% on top of that. So all of a sudden now you're getting to the point to where if you have the margin, it may pay to just go ahead and ship priority, because you're going to make your customer happy also, because they're still going to get it in a reasonable time frame. But you wonder this: what about Amazon? Does
No,
Amazon,
You want me to tell you what Amazon does?
I'm just saying, no. I'm saying, does Amazon reach out to Poshmark, Macari, eBay, and even though they know they're in the same markets on a bunch of things, of saying all of a sudden, hey, what about if we go ahead and we handle the shipping for you guys? What if you have an Amazon drop off and you bring your packages there? I mean, Bezos, they just bought all those planes and everything.
I don't know. I think that Amazon's going to be more than anything focused on their logistics and nobody else's. I mean, just seeing the actions that they take with the third-party sellers that sell on their platform, it seems that they're very interested in themselves and nobody else, right? So, I highly doubt that that would happen. But not just them. What if the other providers are able to step in? Because we're talking about USPS, and then who not even directly competes, right? Because USPS has the lowest rates as of right now for anything underneath a pound. Even though FedEx does have that one rate, you know what I mean? Still, nobody can compete with the first class prices. I mean, the only way that I can send something that weighs 4 ounces from Miami to California for $3.93 right now is through USPS, through FedEx, UPS. It doesn't exist. It's not going to. But something to take into consideration is that there are other services outside of just UPS, FedEx, and the Postal Service. There are other options. And then when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about third-party options. Not even just the main couriers, I'm talking about companies that have these contracts because of the amount of volume that they're shipping through USPS, for example. I have one that I use, and I don't use it often, and I'm not talking about pirate shit, but I do have contracted rates through them. It's a fixed flat rate that I pay $3.30 for anything that's underneath a pound. But of course, I also have, the dimensional weight to consider. Right. But I can ship anywhere in the country using their service. I think that they might not be affected by any changes because of the volume. These changes are going to be strictly for, and I'm not too educated on this. This is me just looking at it like this is brand new to me. This is news to me, right? You guys got me by surprise. I thought we were going to talk about brake calipers on 1989 Chevy Tahoes, but we're talking about shipping. So
getting passionate, y'all. Oscar's getting passionate.
Dude, I mean, we've only been doing 17 minutes. We got plenty of time. We'll get to calipers, I promise.
All right. Now we can talk about recalibrating your throttle position sensor. All right, throttle position sensor. All right, but I think that if this is going to affect just retail, right? Just the retail, letters, packages, whatever it affects, right? I don't know how it's going to affect the contracts they already have in place with these third party. And then with that, that eBay has, these contracted rates for using, it tells you this, you saved 75%, you saved 9%, whatever you saved, you're shipping through eBay. The same thing with Amazon. We're talking about Amazon a minute ago. Amazon has their prices. I know that they get it cheaper than what they give it to us for.
Yes.
But, they still they have their own prices. I think that they would be unaffected. But you do make an interesting point. Does Amazon have the capabilities to be able to do something like that? Reach out to the other platforms. The only way that I can actually think that they would contact any other platform, any one of their competitors, any other marketplace, would be to encroach. To be completely honest.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's it.
Of course.
What I'm talking about.
Of course. Now, does eBay maybe try and take some steps and try and get a deal like Poshmark has? Where, maybe they need more tiers because of what is sold on eBay versus what is sold on Poshmark. But do they do the same type of thing? If I list on Poshmark and I sell a T-shirt, it's what? $6.49 shipping, and it goes priority. You put it in a priority envelope and it goes, right? So, you would think that eBay, with the size they are, maybe they go to USPS and figure something out from that standpoint.
Mercari also has something very similar. Mercari has, you're getting amazing rates, for priority. But when you select it, and again, I haven't sold on Mercari for a very long time. I completely abandoned Poshmark like over a year ago. Mercari stayed behind. But you have to select the tier that you're going to be shipping in, and then you got the dimensional weight, and then you have the actual weight of the item, and you have to select one of those tiers. It goes back to the same thing. It goes back to the contracted rates. I think that all of them are going to be unaffected. The ones that are going to get left stuck out, hung out to dry is gonna be us. I mean, that's why I don't have to depend. You know how sometimes that Amazon doesn't let you use a specific shipping service because it's not going to meet the promised delivery date, right?
Yeah.
I got other options. I got other options that will meet the delivery date. So you got to get everybody. If you're a reseller, you must not just depend. I mean, sometimes it's cheaper for you to use the services that eBay, Amazon, and everybody provides, whether you're calculating the shipping on eBay, or you're not. You're including free shipping. You still have to give yourself other options. You have to have a UPS account. You have to have a FedEx account. You got to have an account maybe with another third-party provider. And we can start naming a bunch of them, right?
Yeah, but I think it's it's a little disheartening when it comes to eBay when you look at Facebook Marketplace. So all of a sudden they come out, they decide they're going to add shipping, and they have tiered shipping prices based off of your weight and everything. It's like eBay, you've been around since 1998. How is it that you never thought of this?
Hey, I think that eBay's been focused on making all of their money on their promotions. That's what they've been doing. They haven't tried to improve. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about eBay because I love eBay, but they're slow at learning, I guess. And that's why Amazon was able to overtake them as the number one platform.
You were like,
No, I mean, no, I agree. I mean, eBay has done a lot for a lot of people. It has helped people, either make this their full-time gig. It has helped people go ahead and make ends meet in times when they were struggling and stuff, right? So I mean, and so they've gone ahead and they've helped everybody. But it doesn't mean that it means that they should look to do more, in my opinion. I understand, because from that standpoint, I mean, like, I just don't get it sometimes. Like I said, I don't understand why. I mean, you would think that if they can't figure it out a per pound rate, or a blocks of rates, that in the way, if you make it affordable for you to buy through eBay has a chance to make even more money.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had those blocks of rates and everything, it could be worth it a lot more and stuff. And and I mean, this is still potentially 6-8 months away. They have to work out the details and try and get it done, and there's talk about filling some of the open seats in the governors, because the board of the Postal Service is called governors. So there's talk of filling the seats with certain people to go ahead and make it so that they cannot push this through, that they have to think of something better. But if it does go through, I mean, I just don't know how you could do. I mean, I just wonder what it does from a pricing standpoint if you continue to do free shipping. How are you going to be willing to make less money if the market doesn't change? I mean, just because shipping goes up, right? And let's say shipping goes up $2. If the going rate for something is $30, will the going rate just automatically go up to $32 because now shipping is $2 more?
Well, I mean, so Walmart, for example, if you buy something from Walmart, you got to ship. You have to buy $35 in order for you to get free shipping, something like that. Okay, so Walmart has thought out that whatever they have contracted with FedEx, UPS, or any other providers, they already know that they're not going to end up losing because they know what rates that they have, right? The same thing with the seller. I need to know how much everything's going to cost for me to ship before I consider putting on a price. Now, we're talking about something that is not going up in price, right? So the value of, I don't know, the vape pen, right? This was $20 pre-USPS,
Right.
Pre-USPS rates going up. Now that these rates are going up, I guess this is where the seller is gonna lose out, because this is still gonna be $20 to a lot of the big box stores, right? But if we're selling in and we have to compete with the big box stores, we will only be losing out if we don't have similar rates outside of eBay. So I'm going back and I'm saying that I'm not going to be dependent on the rates that I'm getting from eBay, Amazon, or anybody else. I'm going to take consideration the contracted rates that I have through another third-party supplier, whether it's I don't know, there's Pirate Ship, you got Sendle, there's 100 of them out there.
Stamps.com.
Exactly. So
ShipStation is another one, I think.
ShipStation is amazing. And then depending on, what accounts you have through other service providers that you may have, AT&T, UPS, and FedEx, sometimes they will even subsidize for you to be able to use ShipStation. I know because they offered it to me, but I really don't need it because I'm not shipping out 1,000 packages a day. I mean, I can handle it on World Ship with UPS or FedEx Ship Manager on FedEx. That's fine. But you would need to be able to stay competitive on this product by making sure that you're able to get good shipping rates, regardless of anything that happens with USPS, FedEx, and UPS.
Yeah.
But let me say one thing though. Because we're talking about eBay and this whole tier thing. You think that maybe this the shipping that they're going to be having now with the cars could be, small steps into that? Because they do have tiers on that. What is it? 51 cents for 1 to 2 ounce or something like that. 74 cents for 2 ounce, and then for 3 ounce you got 93 cents.
Yeah, something along those. Yep.
It's a tier. You know what I mean? So maybe eBay is and has thought about this and is taking baby steps into that tiered structure for their shipping.
Well, hopefully they are. Hopefully they're looking at it more, because I'm getting even more away from free shipping. I'm doing more calculated shipping, and quite honestly, I find that I make more money out of it. Percentage wise, I make more because I make money on the customer going ahead and buying shipping. They pay shipping. They pay $5.40. I pay $4 and whatever 50 cents, right? So
and eBay pays $1.
Excuse me.
And then eBay pays $1.
Right. Well, I mean, you're right.
So they're making money off of all that.
No, of course they are.
I want to be eBay.
Of course they are. I'm wondering, do you need to consider doing more flat rate stuff yourself? 1 to 4 ounces is X number of dollars, 8 to 12, 12 to 15. And then you have you're above that. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I think in the long run, I don't know how much better it makes it if you're going to irritate people more by saying, not only are you going to get slower service, but I'm going to charge you more for it.
Take that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a little tap on the cheek before I give you the business, right?
And don't forget to brush your teeth.
I can't wait to see what they say like when we start getting closer to the holidays this year.
Well, you think about it, they're talking about it's 6 to 8 months away if it gets implemented. So you're talking 8 months from now, boom, October, right to start off in Q4, baby. What a way to start Q4.
Yep.
With slower shipping than you normally get. Now, hopefully by then we're all used to it, because we should be used to it, because you're still going ahead and getting stuff that was mailed in December sent to your damn house of certain types of things.
I've been like reading the comments this whole time, and everybody's like, so like Victoria said that she does flat rate. She does. I do flat rate shipping myself, so she does flat rate shipping. And then Mr. Sadie said he flat rates everything on eBay, but it's true. If you don't understand shipping, that's gonna kill you. I mean, it
Correct.
could. Like, dude, oh man, and it happens. It still happens to me every once in a while. Whenever it's like a free shipping item or whatever, and I do the free shipping because of the competition. And I'm more about volume than I am when it comes to items, certain items. So anyway, it happens where like, sometimes something is like way more like, dude, and you lose money. Not that you lose money, but it's you. Yeah, you technically you lose money because you don't sell it for the same amount. Like it costs more.
Right.
So that's why I like calculated shipping on certain things, and also,
It's going to Puerto Rico.
yeah, dude. Oh man, that's crazy. Woo, hey, dude, I sold 4 right now, and then it's like, hey, but hold on, they're all going to Puerto Rico, bro,
Yeah.
and it costs
Hey,
more than the purchase of the item to ship the item. But look, that's the last time that happened. I'll tell you that much. That's the
Oh,
last.
I remember that night we were on together.
Yeah. Well, look, and the whole and it's all about what we're basically talking about is figuring out your costs and what your profit margins are going to be and how you're going to work it out, and that's why I prefer calculated shipping, especially if I have the dimensions and everything right. Yeah, certain customers are going to see it for more than they would someone else, maybe, but it hasn't really affected my sales that I know of. And but the main reason I like calculated shipping is because I can mess with the promotions more. I personally love promoting.
Mhm.
I used to hate it. I used to think it was stupid. I used to be like, why would you give these people money? But the truth is, you pay a little bit more and you get a little bit more sales for the most part. At least I've seen it that way. So when you do the calculated shipping, you save money. You save money and I put that towards my promotion. So where people, like the average is 5%, I go over. I don't care as long as as long as I know what my sell through is gonna be, right? And I know that by doing this, I'm going to double the amount of sales. Then for me, my time is worth more. So I would rather sell more items in 1 hour than less items in 1 hour, make less profit per item, but in altogether in that 1 hour, I made more profit. It
True.
might be a little bit more work, but if you got your shipping down good, like when you're selling the same item and it's the same item over and over and over, you get a system going, and you have your little whether if it's in a box, you know that it gets a couple pieces of bubble wrap and goes in a box, and you're good to go. Maybe put a little postcard or sticker, whatever your process is, but you get your process down, and it's quick. It's quicker than it seems, and I like that kind of stuff versus doing the whole like, oh man, like I just had some magic slides, some like antique magic slides, and I gotta pack those, and I don't want to, but I got to, and I'm going to. I don't want to because I like to pack my stuff, make sure that it's gonna get there good. And these things are over 100 years old, and they're glass, they're little slides, and I gotta protect each and every single one of them.
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's a waste of time.
Hey,
So I charge the customer handling, just so you know. I charge
yeah.
him $10, bro. I'm a boss. I told the guy it's only gonna cost me $6, $7 to ship it
Yeah.
at most because it's going first class. Because it literally weighs right under a pound. But I'm charging him $10 handling, bro. Sorry, buddy. That's what you're gonna get. And that's all I'm gonna say for the rest of the night. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Um Shout out to Texas Bandit. He gave a bolo earlier saying that metal pipe clamps, bolo 3/4 inch pipe repair clamps for cast iron water lines, regularly $7.99 currently in South, priceless. Our prayers and thoughts go out to the people in Texas and
Yeah.
people affected by the weather. My aunt is actually in Texas. Thankfully she's okay, but yeah, she's without power too. So I was about to say, if you're watching this and you're without power, like save your battery, dude. Like,
Yep. Hey, for a bunch of those people that just came in, Pete, welcome, Justin, Kim, Marie, congratulations on the number 2 grandchild. Way to go. I mean, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, another thing. I don't know if he's still in here, but Anthony, Pittsburgh, he actually went over 2,000 subs today.
Nice.
So that's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. Pittsburgh.
Oh snap! What's up, dog? Hey, welcome to the 2K Club, bro.
Yeah.
Welcome to the 2K Club. It's the same as the 1K Club. No
Only double.
Welcome, dog. Welcome. It's the same as having 100 subscribers. It's all the same. The only difference is that it's a higher number, but the same people gonna watch your stuff, and then eventually they're gonna stop watching, and other people gonna come in, and that's how it works. Hey, congratulations though, for real, bro. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy
it's
for
big,
you, bro.
It's big. But I'll tell you, see, the thing is, and like I said, I've been going more. I don't know the last item that I listed new on eBay that had free shipping. I found a bunch. I found a bunch of something, and everybody else was selling it for like $50 free shipping. And I had gotten about 10 of them. I put mine at $42.99 plus shipping, and I sold out in a week. And I'm not saying that's going to happen all the time and everything, but I just think, I think it's safer for me to do that way, because like Mr. Sadie went ahead and said, if you're not sure and you make a mistake, it's not even that you don't put in the effort to put in, the dimensions and the weight. But if you go ahead and fat finger something, if you, do something along those lines, it could cost you a bunch of money. And everything. And true. I mean, but if I make a mistake and I see something's not selling what it should be selling, at least I can go back and I have a chance to correct it. Once I make that mistake, and if the price is right and the customer buys it, well, then I'm hosed. Then I got, then I have to, unfortunately I got to take that hit. And, with not selling as much, the volume, I mean, I can't, I just can't go ahead and can't take, as many big hits as I used to, especially now if the price is going to go up, because I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to make less money.
Nobody wants to make less money, but I'll tell you one thing that I did. So I did a lot of free shipping, right? I did a lot of free shipping, and I had a lot of video games, original Xbox 360, Wii, PS2, PS3, all those games. And I had all of those games listed, probably like, I don't know, maybe like 150 listings. So I took everything off. I bulk edited everything, and then nothing is no longer free shipping. So what did I do? I offered expedited shipping, which I'm going to send it obviously priority, and I charged them a flat fee of $5.95. And as soon as I did that, I noticed that I was getting more sales. And then if you come to think about it, I kept the same price and I added shipping $5.95. The flat rate is what, like some change?
Yeah, like $7.40 or something, because you probably putting it in a what were you putting it in, a padded flat rate or a regular?
I was putting it in a padded. No, I'm putting it in a regular envelope, but I'm putting it in a padded envelope, and then that padded envelope's going inside of the flat rate.
Right, but is your flat rate cardboard or is your flat rate padded?
Yeah, the flat rate envelope, regular, not padded envelope.
Yeah, so you're talking $7.45 is that range and everything.
Right, something like that. So I noticed that. Versus when I would have shipped that before, I'll be paying what, $3.93. So if the item was $15 and I got to take away what it cost me to ship, right? Say that I'm left with $11. But if I'm at $15 and I'm charging $5.95 for shipping, I'm at $21. But then take away the $7 from those $21, and I'm left with what? I'm left with $14. I'm still making more money than I was shipping with first class.
Right.
I started to do that because I also don't like to lose money.
Yeah.
And I know that first class was never going to arrive.
Yeah. No, but I think you're right, though. I mean, if you have something that can fit in a regular flat rate envelope, why not do $5.95? You know, like you said, I think there's a difference between making it up in bulk and selling more and more of something than it is that, I think, the hustlers, the people that are going to be out there, the people that are doing a lot of sales every single day, I'm not saying it's easy for them, but it's a little easier to absorb some loss in shipping when you're sending out a lot of items.
Mm-hmm.
When you're not sending out as many items, it's tough. What you say, Alex?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you have essentially more net profit. You know what I'm saying? To lose on. You know what I'm saying? Like you could.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been very fortunate, and I've had very few returns. All through Q6, 7, 8, 9, Q8, Q10. Currently we're in Q9. I think we're in Q9 right now.
In Q9 right now.
No, we have to be in 10 because I think we remember we changed. We're in the middle of a month.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, actually we are Q10. We're in Q10, something like that. Q9, Q10. So yeah, I've been very fortunate, but it I can see how the few that I have, it's been so like, it's like whatever I do, whatever for the like. Mr. Sadie made a comment about, he broke a light bulb and then he just bought one for the customer, sent it to him. The customer gave him positive feedback all day long. You're able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I haven't even been on my grind lately. I've been this year is a whole different year for me. I've backed up on my reselling. I've slowed everything down completely, almost to a halt. Like I have a few sales here and there, and that's it. And then I have my contractors, my friends, that they sell for me in different states or whatever. So that's still bringing in income and all that, but it's like I'm less hands-on because my year 2021, and I started it, bro, is I'm investing in myself 100%, and I'm taking advantage of the fact that I can do it because there was a point when I couldn't, and I'm investing in myself, educating myself, and making myself healthier. So when it comes to reselling, it's still my business. I still do it, and it's still going. It's just I'm not really so concentrated on it anymore, to be honest with you.
that pyramid thing is working out for you.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. I mean, 50% is 50%, bro.
Hey, man, network marketing, multi-level marketing, right?
Yeah, bro.
It's no different than like Amway and some of these other companies and everything.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to go ahead and do it and everything. I don't know. I just think I think in the long run, I guess in the long run, it'll be okay once people start to, get used to it. But when they first turn this on, it's going to be like drinking out of a fire hose, man. People are going to go crazy, from that standpoint. But anyway, so Oscar, I mean, just to ask you a question, are you going to put caliper covers on when you do the Tahoe's brakes?
So what I was thinking is that I was going to completely remove them. All right, I'm going to drain the lines from all the brake fluid. And once I do that, they got this caliper paint. I'm going to paint them red.
Nice.
So that it looks like the 89 Tahoe is really, really fast.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get some Brembo stickers, right? I'm going to put the Brembo stickers on them so it looks like it's even faster. Okay, you guys can do this mod to all models up to 95, 96. It might even work for the 98 models.
You could even put like glow sticks. You put a glow stick on there.
Oh, as they spin at night. Whew.
Yeah, it totally fools everybody. It makes people think that you're a baller.
Just tape it to the inside of the rim. That's it.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Just one. You never seen that? I know you've seen it, Oscar.
Yeah. And then, I mean, depending on where you're driving, you can even put like cans on the inside of it, to make like a louder noise so it sounds like you have an exhaust.
You can put baseball cards like you used to do with the bikes, but on the rim.
Just don't use the new ones. Use the ones from the 90s.
I know, but in all seriousness,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
So when we're
Okay, now we're serious. We're serious.
Yeah.
when you have problems with your AC in your car, right?
Call a mechanic.
You press the button. No, listen, you press the button and it's not blowing.
Yes.
But where you turn the knob and it's not blowing, it's gonna be one of two things. It's gonna be your HVAC control module, or it's gonna be your blower fan. So what you need to do, depending on the car that you have, is you're gonna have to either move your dash or you're gonna have to remove your glove compartment. Once you remove your glove compartment, you're gonna have a little styrofoam underneath there. You got to take that down, remove the control module, all right, and then pull out your blower fan and see if it's seized. Okay. You can also get a multimeter. You can test the contacts to see if you have any electricity coming through there. Or you can run wires directly to the caps of your blower fan, put one to the positive, one to the negative of the battery, and see if it fits. Okay.
Or you could move to Alaska and not have to worry about air conditioning very often.
Yeah, or I don't live in Alaska. I live in Miami. We need air conditioning, all right? If we don't have 86 degrees today. I'm sorry, but
oh my goodness gracious!
I shouldn't have said that, but it looks like Florida was completely exempt to what's going on in the rest of the country, and it sucks what's going on in the country, but it's 75 degrees out here. It's really nice out, but during the day, it's 86, 90 degrees.
Look, John Jones said it's negative 10 degrees where he is. You make him feel great now.
Wow.
I don't even know what that is. People post pictures all over Facebook and Instagram with like this white stuff all over the trees.
Mm.
That's Miami, right?
No, not in Miami. Like everywhere else.
A little snow.
White stuff all over the trees. Sorry. But yeah, here's another pro tip for people.
It's Tony Montana's house.
Whenever you change your brakes, make sure that you have a spare tire, and you just take off your radiator. You take off your radiator first, and then change your brakes. It helps in the process because it lightens up the load on your car. So when you lift your car, it's not that hard to lift it up. That's my expertise right there. That's coming from a mechanic guru. All right. I might not be a reselling guru, but I'm a mechanic guru. That's for sure.
Especially on transmissions, right?
Especially on transmissions.
Well, you got like 2 transmissions under your belt?
Give me a minivan and I'll show you what I can do with the transmission.
Yo.
Hey, look, it's Jason Static. Yo, Mike, we address the chat because look,
Mike lost power and he froze.
That's what you get, Mike. That's what you get for talking smack, bro. Hey, Mike. All right, so now that Mike's gone, hey, I want to address the chat because I've been reading the chat and I noticed we haven't been reading anything that y'all been saying. John Jones, Oscar, drinking a pina colada while I'm wrist deep in rock salt. That's what John Jones says. What's up, Victoria? Mr. Sadie, Jennifer Hayes is in the house. What's up?
Yeah, this reminds me of when Jordan fell asleep on his live and we couldn't end it.
That's awesome, right? Yo, imagine. Yo, that's it. We took this over, bro. Bad boys of reselling take over that that reselling show. We got Thrifting Goomba in the chat. What's up, Thrifting Goomba? What's up, Landshark Picker? Craig. Hey, Mel's here all the way from Australia. Mel, what's up? I hope your weather's doing good over there. Over here in the United States, people are going through horrible weather conditions. Hot Mess Thrifter, Amy, what's up? You got Justin, the flipping accountant. He says he's reading a book and just listening. It's relaxing just hanging out. Glad to be here with y'all. I imagine that's, how he's thinking it.
He probably doesn't sound like that.
Why does my phone do that, bro? I literally have everything off that I could possibly have so that my phone doesn't record or listen to me. Anyway, sorry.
So how much for that hat?
Okay, so this hat right here was a birthday gift from my cousin. This is my logo, so I made this logo, but he got my logo put on his hat, and I can't find my gray one. So since I can't find my gray one, I've been using this one. If not, I would totally. As soon as I find my gray one, Kathy, I got you. It's in this house somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's probably underneath a pool and a pair of clippers. The mystery flipper, what's up? How you doing? The flipping counter, what's up, Justin? Did you finish reading all the secrets? Melly Mel, how much for that hat? Kathy, I got you as soon as I find the gray one. Justin says he's on page 123. That's a good number. Can't put it down. How far are you? Oh, they're reading the same book. See, now that's a good relationship. That's a healthy friendship right there, bro.
So Mike did lose power. He lost power, and that's why he got disconnected. He lost power out of this house.
Ha! Hey, Mike, if you can see me, I'm laughing. No, that's not funny. He's good, though. He's in Georgia.
Yeah, he's in Georgia.
Yeah, he's fine. He probably just got to flip the breaker. Yo, that'd be crazy if it was like on some Yo, Mike, I hope you're a Second Amendment practicing citizen of the United States. Protect yourself at all costs, Mike. I'm a jerk. I don't know. I'm making fun of him. I'm a jerk. I mean it out of love, though. It's love, man.
We can't even pop up the comments or anything like that because he's the whole.
Get more made and flip them. Yeah, that's a plan. But since I'm actually on the course of losing weight, bro, which is pretty cool, bro. Hey, straight up, 6 days, no soda, straight water, straight coffee, and this time, I promise you, I'm 100% not lying, because there's been times where I was so ashamed to even say anything, like, because I had said it before. I've been like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight, watch me do it, and then I'll do it for like a week, maybe tops, and then I fall right off, bro. So far, I'm 6 days strong. I'm doing great. I feel good. I feel more energy than ever. I'm eating healthier. I haven't exercised, but I'm doing simple little goals. And I know you guys probably don't care, but I'm still going to tell y'all because I have the opportunity to, and I'm alive, and I can do whatever I want because I'm a free United States American citizen. I was born here, and I have rights. I'm going to tell y'all. But yeah, I'm about to lose some weight in front of y'all faces. Y'all ain't even going to believe me, though. Wait till y'all see it, bro. Wait till y'all see me lose weight. Y'all going to be like, dang, I don't even know that guy. And then this part right here is going to say that man, the flipper, not fat man. It's going to say that man. And then maybe like underneath it'll say the flipper formerly known as Fat Man. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And shout out to Never Done Thrifting. Y'all don't know she done lost a ton of weight recently. And she's like my inspiration right there. And I don't want to give too much information, but this week coming up, I promise you, this week coming, I got confirmation that a delivery is on its way to me. It's got shipped. So as soon as it gets here, I will be just revealing everything, and I'm gonna be taking y'all on my little journey, which I already kind of am on like Facebook or whatever. But y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. I'm excited, bro. I've never felt this so determined in my life. Wait till y'all see it, man. Wait till y'all see it. I'm gonna get Oscar to do it with me. He don't even gotta lose weight. That guy is skinny, boy. You skinny, Oscar.
No way, bro. I've gained pandemic.
You fit in my arm sleeve.
Oh, I got like 30 pounds that I gotta lose. I gotta lose like 30, 40 pounds. And I'll be, I'll be good.
I'm gonna get you to do it. I'm gonna get my moms to do it. I'm gonna get my dad, and my dad is like in shape. He works out every day, but I'm still gonna get him to do it. I'm gonna get everybody to do it. Everybody's gonna do it with me, and we're all gonna do it, and it's gonna be great. Because 2021 is about, because 2020 was all about your health being all messed up, man. Straight up. Hey, I want y'all to say a little prayer and some positive thoughts out there. My cousin just tested positive for COVID. And are you still? You can still say that now, right? Because I know YouTube used to have beef.
I don't know.
Yeah, say some positive thoughts out there for my cousin, and because he's pretty sick. He's not like the worst thing that you heard, like the worst news that you hear, right? Which is like the worst.
Yeah,
But
like on a vent. He's not on a ventilator.
yeah, he's not like bad, but he does have like very heavy flu-like symptoms. Like that's how I read it. Like the headache, the fever, the coughing, stuff
And
like that.
shortness of breath and whatnot.
They didn't say that. They didn't say that, but they said that whenever he moves, he coughs. So but he's had it for a little while, and thankfully his kid, my little baby cousin, and his wife, like his wife has some mild symptoms, but nothing crazy, and then the kid seems to be like asymptomatic or whatever because he doesn't show anything. So thankfully for that, but yeah, say some prayers for my cousin Frank and Lindsay and Leon. All right, really appreciate that because I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for that guy. Straight up, that guy was a slingshot for me to go get help when I got help 6 years ago, and um, we need that guy to be okay. So yeah, love y'all. Um, sorry, I'm telling you, man, I have so much more. Like y'all thought I talked before. Y'all thought I talked like crazy before, bro. I got so much energy now. All I want to do is talk, bro. And also, I don't talk much to people throughout the day, so I have all this new information because I'm reading and I'm studying and I'm watching videos and I'm doing all this stuff. So I have all this new information in my head.
What are you reading?
I don't want to tell you. It's a secret. It's a
All
secret.
right.
Secret not now, bro. I'll tell you later, bro. It's a secret.
Is it fiction or nonfiction? Let's play this game.
Fiction is where it's fake, right?
Yeah,
Non-fiction.
nonfiction.
It's educational.
It's educational. Is it a textbook or paperback?
Ah, see? Ah, that's a tricky question right there. Neither.
Oh, all right. So it's an E. It's the E. All right. I
Yeah.
know it's
Yes,
an ebook. All right. So I know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, just stock trading stuff, bro. I've been learning about stocks, bro. I've been doing that for a year now, but like the past few months I've been a little heavier, but like this past 2 weeks, I've been super heavy. I haven't read that much in the past 2 weeks. Reading a little bit as far as that goes. But like I'm doing a lot of research and learning everything I can, you know what I'm saying? And it's fun. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, stocks is. I think that stocks should be part of everybody's. Um, I don't know, investment, right? I think people should have at least some type of investment into the stock market, whether if it's in tech, energy. If it's somebody that's new getting into stock, I would always say to look for, in my opinion, look for a stock that's in some type of commodity. You know, look for oil, gold, silver, one of those types of stocks. Or look for a company that is stable. And if somebody that's not going to be trading a lot and you're in it, so if you're not trading, it's an investment, right? Now you're trading. It's because you're doing it short term. But find something that if you're into invest for a long run, invest in something that pays dividends. Invest money into something that pays dividends, or consider a mutual fund. You know?
Nah, man, I say you got to go on TikTok and you got to follow every single person that says YOLO or to the moon or what's the other one? Yeah, those two things. Like you got to follow those. You know, you got to follow the people that say 2 weeks ago we announced that this stock was going to go to the moon, and the subscribers to my Discord that bought in early are now super rich. Subscribe to my Discord. Because yeah, you're gonna find out how quick you can be broke for the most part. I mean, maybe some of those things work because I don't know, but I'm just joking totally. Also, disclaimer: I'm not an accountant or like a financial advisor. I don't know anything. I used to honestly, I straight up used to eat my crayons when I was a kid. So if you take my advice, that's your fault. If you take anything I say seriously ever in life, when it comes to stocks, it's your fault. Your fault. Because you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose big. And then you're gonna be like, but Fatman told no, Fatman didn't tell you nothing. I told you not to do it. It's because I'm doing it. You shouldn't do it. It's because your friends jump off a bridge. Man, a lot of people are going through some heavy stuff right now, man. A lot of craziness, man. A lot of craziness.
Never Done Thrifting says no more eating crayons.
But crayons don't have like any calories, bro.
What about cholesterol?
Oh yeah, crayons are full of cholesterol. They're made out of whale blubber, right?
I don't know. Wax, I think.
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about the vintage crayons.
I think it's lipstick that's made of whale blubber.
Antique crayons are made out of whale blubber. Crayons do make you gassy, just so you know. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, all right, so oh look, the flipping sports guy. What's up, man? Yeah, and Justin said something about if you hear a book, if you listen to a book, are you actually reading it? You know what? I think that by listening to someone read a book while you read the book and write notes, you listen the most. All right, forget the notes part. If you listen while you read, that's the best way to read a book, in my opinion. Don't take that as trading information.
Trading information.
Yeah, this is not trading information. Don't eat them, Alex. Sell them. But yeah, I kind of want to like mess with the background.
You can't. You can't do anything. We're just here until.
Hopefully, Mike's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just the power is flickering. He says hopefully it'll be back in a few.
Ghosts, man. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts? Wait, is this supposed to be about reselling? All right, let's talk about reselling, bro. I'm sorry. Let's talk about reselling, bro.
No, I mean, hey, we were talking about shipping and we're talking about stocks. I think we're going down the path of self improvement in general, whether it's reselling, you being an entrepreneur, stocks, knowing shipping. You know what I mean? We're kind of going down the line because we also you got into talking about the weight loss thing. You haven't drank soda or anything like that. So I think this show went from reselling to like all out self improvement.
Yeah, but that's key, bro. Because I don't care what kind of reseller you are, you gotta improve on yourself, every aspect.
You said that this year what you're doing is you're investing in yourself.
Yes.
I think that that is the best thing a person can do. Um, I guess the ultimate goal for everybody is to be better than the day before every day, right? So, how do you think one can best achieve that?
How can one best achieve being better than they were the day before every day?
Yeah.
Um, First thing pops in my head is just being honest with yourself and honest with the people around you. Um, because without that, then you're just gonna continue lying to yourself. 'Cause, I mean, you could be a type of person who would never tell a lie. Everybody lies, so that's a lie. You telling me you never lie is a lie. Everybody lies to some degree, but for some reasons, for some things, I can totally understand. But at the same time, I dig deep into everything. But yeah, I think being honest is major key, like DJ Khaled says. Major key.
You want to know the first thing that comes into my head when you said that?
What?
A daily moral inventory.
Yeah, yeah, and it could be in any form. Like you could write it. A lot of people find good use in writing it. Some people just reflect on their day. But like, there's an inventory, and then there's the reflecting. An inventory, it really does boil down to like writing things down. You know, um, so it's good. It's good to keep a log of what you go through. I'm glad you mentioned that because I don't do that as much. I've been doing it lately. This past few days, Facebook posting it. That's not the same. Like actually taking the time to sit down and be like, okay, these are some good things that I've accomplished today, some good things that I've done, some good things that I continue doing, and here's a few things that I feel I can improve on. And the cool thing about writing it down, which I know for a fact, is it's almost like releasing it out, and you're able to see it, visualize it. Like when I was talking about listening to someone read as you read, so it's like the same thing. When you write it down, you're reading it, you're writing it down, and you're thinking it at the same time. It's kind of that concept. You put it on paper, and that way you can look at it and see how you can improve on it. And it's as simple as improving one little thing. You know, one little thing. One little thing. I'm not gonna hit the snooze button anymore. That's something real insignificant almost. But if you're able to do that, I think the most important things you could try to overcome are any of the things you go through in the morning. Because I feel like you start off your day good, the rest of your day is just gonna be you're skyrocketing. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. What do you think?
No, 100%. I think that at the end of the day, everybody has a decision once they wake up, kind of what kind of day that they're going to have, right? You don't have anything control anything that happens to you, right? Anything that happens in your life, but you do have the control of allowing whatever drama you have in your life affecting you. So I was looking at a post by some Indian guru guy, right? He was walking around. Was the problem with society right now is that people are too focused on the drama in their life. Is you got good drama, you got bad drama, you got social media drama, you got work drama, family drama, whatever. You got all of this drama. People are too focused on that because the way that society is. But by people being so focused on that drama, they're unable to focus on what's really important. And the things that are really important, usually we have everything. We are giving all of the tools. We're given all of the tools that we need in order for us to be happy. Yet people are always focused on all that drama that they're still unable to be happy.
Facts, facts, bro. I think I think it's just it's that simple, right? It's so simple, it's complicated. It's so simple that it's complicated.
I think that it's simple, but we complicate it.
Exactly, exactly. You got me. You got me. Exactly. It's so simple, we but we complicate it. You know, and And that's why, that's why the first thought that came to my head was honesty, being honest with yourself. And I say that also because that's something that I just went through. I celebrated the 6 years on February 11th, 6 years clean, so that made me reflect, and it made me realize, man, you know, I need to be honest if I'm going to make a change. And to be honest, that's what made me really get to where I'm at right now. Just 6 days later, I feel like I've conquered a mountain. And all I did was just simply say, hey, look, man, I feel unhealthy. This is what I think. This is what goes through my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need some help. What's up? And people, showed me support and everything. But I mean, that was great. That was great that they showed me support. But even if they didn't, like the moment as I was writing that, I was feeling relief, and I was kind of like not ashamed anymore, and I wasn't afraid anymore, because at the end of the day, that's what I was. I was afraid, very prideful, and that's why being honest with yourself is most important. And the world we live in is very hard to be honest with yourself, because the world we live in literally caters to the ego, and it's like we are so um blinded by our own pride and our own ego. Like if there's somebody to impress, there ain't nobody to impress, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we think there is, because social media tells us that. And every look, I'll use reselling as an example. Go look for just type any keyword for reselling. I promise you, the first 5 thumbnails is going to mention, I sold this, or look at what I sold. Look, right? But look at me. And it's always showing like, oh, look at all this great stuff. For the most part. And every once in a while you get that one video where it's like, oh, I messed up and this and that. But it's like, it's almost as though everybody's trying to either compete with somebody or one up them. You know what I'm saying? And we don't realize what that does to us, because you're not really trying to change anything or better yourself. You're trying to be better than someone else, or and the thing is, you don't even realize it, dude. You don't realize it that when and I don't care. I don't care if you understand it or not. Whoever's listening and you don't understand it, it's okay. I understand you that you don't understand it. But straight up, if you make a video that's, oh, look what I sold, even even if it's just 1% of the reason why you do it is because of attention. You want it, you crave it, you need it. Um and it's not a bad thing, but it's the comparison of others. Why isn't there more creative and more original content? It's all virtually the same. And this isn't talking bad on nobody.
No,
This is talking facts.
I guess so. Everybody thinks that that type of content is what truly inspires people.
It's people think that that's what people want. And the truth is, people watch it because that's what there is. But what people really want is what they don't have. They want just raw, real, just no, you know what I'm saying? With YouTube, at least how I was taught YouTube, which was horrible teachings. Um, was just that. I was taught that you have to find keywords, and you have to, and it makes it that way. So it's not anyone else or even me that was wrong. It's the way it is, the way the world is. You have to find keywords, and you have to do this, and you have to make thumbnails that catch people's eyes, and it's all clickbait, but it's not clickbait, but it is clickbait, and and it's all for something deeper than what you see. And when I talk about honesty, it's just being honest with yourself, being honest with yourself as far as why you really do it. It's okay to do it. It's okay to do it. It's totally fine to do it. But if you're not conscious of why you do it, then you're kind of holding yourself back from being original. I don't know. I talk a lot of shit. I'm sorry, Mike. I cussed on your thing. I said shit, and I said it again. But I understand it. I understand it. But yeah.
So what's next after you do your? So you have the 30 days or so. You're probably gonna lose mad weight.
Yeah.
After, what happens after that?
I don't got an answer other than just keep going. Because to me, it's not about the weight. To me, it's. I mean, the weight's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be the first thing that's noticeable. But just like in my recovery, the physical part is the easy part, right? Like the physical part, that what you see is the easy part. So it's gonna be cool that this guy a little skinnier right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess some natural breast reduction. You know what I'm saying going on, like like a natural tummy tuck happening. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. But that's the easy part. The What's really gonna happen is the mental part, and then like the emotional and the spiritual part. But like my insides, that to me, the part that you're not gonna see, that to me is the most important. Like I want my heart to feel better, and I don't mean that like, oh, I want my love, or no, I mean my actual heart. Like I don't want to be afraid that it's gonna go like this, and then just stop, because that scares me. And my liver and my kidneys and my lungs and my colon. Seriously though, everything. So that's to me the most important part. But yeah, it's gonna be cool after whatever I lose, bro. I have no real goal weight because I just got so much to lose. I'm 450 plus pounds. I'm gonna lose weight really fast, and whatever, dude. It's gonna be cool. I'm
Look,
excited to go shopping for clothes already.
the flipping account says it's about making lifestyle changes. That way, it's long lasting. Quick fixes don't last, and neither do fast diets, etc. The mental game is a big deal, and it sounds like you're on a good path, Alex.
Thanks, Justin.
And then
Yeah,
with
agree.
with that, I mean, it's just like it's the whole changes of attitudes, right? You're not just changing, your diet. You're changing. It's a lifestyle choice. It's changing the way you think, things you do. You're changing a lot of aspects. It's not just um the diet. There's more to it than that.
Yeah,
And then after a certain period of time, it's gonna be like routine, right? You're gonna be more focused on the health, better decisions. You're gonna feel better, all of that, and this is something that'll help anybody, including myself. So now we're in Lent now. So what's everybody gonna give up, right? So I'm debating on two: soda, and there's one thing that I like more than soda, and that's
coffee.
cheese. Nah, I can do without coffee.
Yo, we were way off on that one. I said coffee, you said cheese. Like that, no.
Look, my wife was like, "Oh no, you should just quit dairy," and I was like, "You know what? But milk is not a problem for me. You know what I mean? To me, it's the cheese." I'm like, Ratatouille. Pizza. I mean, I'll get like tortillas and just put shredded cheese and stick it in the microwave for 30 minutes. Cheese is one of my weaknesses, so that's one of the things that I want to give up. For Lent.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. It's funny because I honestly, that might make me a bad Christian. Honestly, I'm not. I don't even know what I am. I was raised Catholic, but not even. But anyway, yeah, I would practice Lent, and it's funny because I wasn't. I didn't notice that Lent was coming at all, and I did the soda thing already, and I'm doing it, and it's awesome. I'm telling you, man, like no lies, bro. I've been drinking straight up water. I drank like 16 cups of water today. So and today was better than yesterday because today was like I wake up in the morning and I drink a glass of water automatically. Um, like within half an hour, I'm drinking another glass of water. I sit down, I do my internet things, and I drink another glass of water. And then when I eat, I would drink a whole entire glass of water before I eat. And this is also from like past things that I've been through. So like I guess that's why I started doing it. But it's like I tell myself, "Oh, drink a glass of water first. You're gonna get more full." Because I've been feeding myself less. Like I've been eating less, but it's been more like nutrient packed, like versus like rice and bread. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been eating. I haven't eaten rice. I had rice slice. I had rice yesterday, but it was part of a stir fry thing, and it was literally one spoonful of rice. So rice isn't bad, from my understanding. Rice is not bad, it's not unhealthy. It's how much rice we eat. And us Cubans, we eat a whole plate of rice like this, full of beans, and then another plate for our steak or chicken. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's just I've been making healthier choices. But I drink a whole glass of water before I eat. I fill the cup back up and I sit it with me. Where before, I used to I used to need a 2 liter of soda every single day. Every single day, I needed a 2 liter soda, and it was and I would kill that 2 liter soda in two sittings. So I would literally drink a half a bottle, a whole liter of soda, at least by myself while I eat dinner, and that's insane, dude. That's insane. So I haven't done that, and I feel that change already, and it might just be up here, but I don't mind. I don't mind that it's just up here because I literally feel more energetic, dude. Like I don't know if you could tell. It's not the coffee.
Yeah, we could tell, bro.
It is not the coffee. I feel more energetic.
Everybody in the chat, put a one if you can tell that Alex is more energetic.
Lady Luck Junk, uh, she said she'll do a walking live with me. I'm down. But okay, so I'm not doing. How this turned out to be about me? Anyway,
Nah, it's not that it's about you. Is that we're talking about it turned into the self improvement. It's another show. This is part two of the first show. First one was about shipping. The second one was about stocks. The third one was about
cars.
calipers on a 1989 Chevy Tahoe. And now we're talking about self improvement. Mike says the internet down is till 3 a.m. All right, so we have a very long show that we're going to talk
All
about.
right. So much for waiting.
I'm gonna tell them no. You're getting your watch time.
When everyone started rolling in, though, I got overwhelmed by the support and
So it's not that it was about you. As we went into the improvement.
Yeah,
we're talking about this. So how does a person start to get better than yesterday every day? And this is how we got into it. So you're talking about your experience on what it is that you're doing to better yourself every day.
I'm about to explore. I want to talk. So, yeah, and like I was saying, so Lady Luck Junk, she was talking about doing a walking live or like live walking. That's something I had thought about doing before when I attempted this before. But the problem is that before when I attempted this, I didn't take that crucial step of being of really exposing myself. You know what I'm saying? Like wearing my heart on my sleeves and telling it was really telling me my higher power and at least one person listening that like look, this is for real what I'm really experiencing. So me being able to do that got me to where where I'm able to make better decisions now. So this is my goals. um I realized that all those other times I tried to do too much, so I would, and then I'll get overwhelmed and it'll be like overbearing, like it'll be too much. So I would quit, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll feel ashamed that I quit. I'm ashamed of myself for quitting. And then I have this ego that tells me you can't tell nobody that you quit. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't tell nobody that you stopped. Because if you tell these people that you stopped, what are they gonna think of you? That's the ego and the pride right there. So, by me exposing myself, but look, this is what I'm doing. I'm I set small goals, and so far I'm crushing it. And I feel good about it. I feel good about the small goals I'm doing. I did not include eating healthy. All I included was I'm quitting soda. And that led into me making better decisions about what I eat every time I eat. You know what I'm saying? And that's getting me to, so right now, um I'm set up to do something. I don't want to say too much yet. I'm set up to do something. I'll be letting people know next week. Sometime next week, as soon as I start it. But I'm super excited about it. Um, but yeah, I don't want to say what it is yet. So I'm super excited about it. And from what my understanding is, exercise. And I could have misunderstood it. But exercise in the beginning of this process is actually it messes up. It stunts your fat burning, not your weight loss. Okay. At the end of the day, I could lose weight all day, but if I'm just losing muscle or bone, or hair, that's the wrong kind of weight. Like I could just take off my clothes. I lost weight, right? So it's not about weight. Sorry to put that image in your head. It's not about weight, all right? It's about I want to burn fat. You know what I'm saying? I want to burn fat. I know there's ways to do it, and I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna do it. And I want to exercise. I went and bought. Last time I tried to do it, I got a punching bag. I got off of Facebook Marketplace. It came with gloves and the wraps. And Oscar knows I was going to UFC and I was doing the boxing thing. So, I'll be using that one day. These are things I could look forward to, but I'm not going to hold myself to those things yet. But Lady Love Junk, I would love one day to be able to do like a live thing and you there, me there, we're talking and we're just walking and talking, because it'll entertain us and it'll keep us going. Next thing you know, we would have walked more than Forrest Gump ran. Both of our beards would have grown to their fullest extent, and we would find ourselves somewhere in, I don't know, Australia, because you can walk there. Um, and then we'll just stop. We'll be like, man, we've been on for 3 months. You know, all right, yeah, it's time to end this live. Thank you for watching, everybody. And then we just turn around and walk back home. Yeah, I have a secret. I got secrets. It's not a secret, but it's a secret. Yo, what's up, Thrifty Lobster? Sir? Sir? So, anybody got any questions for just don't ask what my cup size is. That's disrespectful. Men are pigs. Oh man. I I did a post yesterday on Facebook and I just wrote men are pigs. And it was literally a test. It was a test because a friend of mine got in trouble and they're one mistake away from being banned from Facebook for life just because they said men are pigs. Isn't that ridiculous? You can't even speak your mind.
Really? I didn't know that.
You're not allowed to. It's against, I don't know, the law.
The Facebook law?
The law of Facebook. Facebook has its own law. It's its own country, and you have no rights.
It's very sad.
Just a stroll and chat. Yep. I really don't want my beard to get any bigger. Yo, I literally envision like me, Oscar, Danica, um, Lisa, um, like just everybody that's here. I literally envision like a big crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Walking behind me, dude. I swear. I don't know why. But this is what I envision. Everybody's walking behind me, and we're walking, and we're going, and you hear the song in the background. Dun, dun. No, wait, no, that's the wrong song. Eye of the tiger, dun, 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 dun. And you're walking, and everybody's going. It's in slow motion, and we're all walking, and we're doing healthy things, and it's awesome.
Healthy things to
Gotta
do.
go wear like long beard. Yep, you'll get zucked. Flipping accountant says 50 pages to go. Finish the book or go to bed. How fast could you read 50 pages in? Like you talking about like Dr. Seuss words, like big words, like 5 words a page, or you talking about like real books? I'm a good reader, but I I've never timed myself. I don't know. I've never. The only book I've ever fully read was the 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. Only book I've ever read.
More than once.
More than once, with notes and highlights. Beard flopping in the wind. Yeah. So yeah, you guys excited for me? Is everybody excited? Are you excited for Oscar? He's next.
I haven't committed myself, but probably
Oscar,
will.
Oscar got next. Everybody got next.
See, Mike saying he's having problems connecting with his LTE.
That's funny. I have problem connecting to my AOL all the time.
Net zero.
My nets, my DSL. DSL means something different now.
I was waiting to get a new CD for the free trial for Net Zero in the mail. Never got here.
I remember those. You remember the You remember those? It was like you. It was like little stamps. It was a page with little stamps, and you rip them off, and each one is like a free DVD or a free CD.
Oh yeah, BMG and Columbia.
Gee, dog. Oh man, you remember that? Yo, I used to go to, and I'm bad. I didn't do it all the time. I remember one time specifically that I went to all the neighbors' houses, and I went into their mail, and I took all of their BMGs, bro. I was a kid, so I can't get in trouble for it.
I remember I never picked out all of the CDs. Right, I just put some of them and I sent it in, and they sent me 13 CDs. I remember the ones that I didn't pick. They sent me Duran Duran, and they sent me I think it was Aerosmith big ones, the one that has the cow on it. So they sent me Aerosmith and Duran Duran were the two that I didn't pick.
Yeah, I remember those times, man. Do you need a disc? I probably have some from a storage unit. AOL disc. Yeah, those are rare. I think I had. I think I found one in the storage unit I found because that stuff was from like the the 80s and 90s. Everything in that storage unit.
The flipping sports guy says all the fake names that he used to get the free CDs.
Yeah. So
Right?
you see, I wasn't the only one, bro.
No, I mean, what was I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, I was like 12, 13. I was a kid. I was a kid. We were kids. Justin said 3 ladies voted. Finish the book. Back to reading. All right, cool. Um, hey, you wanna explain to people what El Cubanazo means?
El Cubanazo.
Yeah, for people that don't know.
So you're gonna. So there's essentially two words in there, right? I mean, there's 33. El means the, right? And then Cubanazo, split it up in two words as best as you can, and then you see what it means.
Cuban aso.
No, what? So a cubanazo means is somebody that's really, really, really Cuban,
Yeah, that's what it means.
and I'm very, very, very Cuban.
Really, really,
Like I'm
really.
born here. I'm born Mercy Hospital, Miami, Florida, South Miami, and but I was pretty much raised in Miami, with flip flops in the middle of the street, barefooted, so I do a lot of Cuban things, like eat crackers with cream cheese and guava paste and fried eggs mixed with rice.
Fried bananas. Who else fries their bananas? Does anyone in the chat fry your bananas? Bet you nobody's gonna say yeah. Because technically it's not bananas, it's plantains.
Plantains, platanito frito.
Yeah. But like the sweet plantains, the yellow.
Platanito, yeah, maduro. Maduro means ripe. Platanito, maduro, ripe plantains. And then you fry them and saute them in a pan.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire. Super flame. What does euphemism mean?
But Victoria, have you ever tried it? See, they like put the face, but have you ever tried it? Fried plantains.
Kidding me? Oh man, you'll fall in love with it. You'll fall in love with it.
They even have now in some sushi restaurants down here that they'll make you a sushi roll. And then instead of putting like the avocado on the outside of the sushi roll, they'll put fried plantain on the outside of the sushi roll.
Yeah, you get that sweet and salty.
It's
All right,
the-
let's stop talking about this. Let's stop talking about this. I'm wanting to eat like
oh my bad.
fried plantains now. This was a bad idea. Um, abort. Yeah, man, we just literally took over Mike's channel. He doesn't know this yet. He'll soon find out. But I paid a guy to go disconnect his internet because of all the times he made fun of me for my internet going out. He never really did that. So, he didn't do that. What's up, money from Mars? Bad Boys of Reselling have taken over that reselling show. We own it now. We have the rights. Um, we have the domain. We have everything. This is our show now, and we're making sure that we talk as little about reselling as possible because that is our mission statement. Our mission statement is to not talk about reselling as much as possible. Because if you wanted to do that, just go watch everyone else do that. So we don't do that as much as possible. We sprinkle a little bit here and there. Like I'll tell you all day, look, best way to ship a left-handed youth's baseball mitten that you found dumpster diving behind Goodwill on your lunch break from your 9 to 5 job as a Walmart um, greeter is media mail. Best way to ship it. Best way.
Yep.
Best way to do it. Again, just like with the stocks, this is just my opinion. If you take anything I say to heart and you do it, it's your fault. It's not mine. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me when that package gets returned. But yes, bicycles, jeans, um, trampolines, whatever you got,
Pools.
pools, media mail.
You
Because
just gotta make sure that the pool has like 60-40 text to image ratio on it.
yes, that's what it says. It says that somewhere in the post office reference guide to maintenance and handlings, that's what you find. The Thrifting Demon. Oh, Justin plays instruments. Don't be admitting that to everybody. Don't be admitting that to everybody. I'm not gonna read your comment. Danica, I have no idea where John is, but
Yo, let's do a giveaway.
let's do a giveaway. I still gotta send Bandito his stuff. Good thing he went to bed. He didn't hear me say that. I still gotta send him his stuff, but now I know I can send him some really good stuff because he's going through what he's going through over there in Texas. All right, let's do a giveaway. How do we do a giveaway now?
Come up with a riddle, but make it a good one.
Riddles. Why you gotta act, man? Why did I start with riddles?
I know I have something around here. I mean, I have plenty of stuff in the garage. We're gonna do a giveaway. So let me
I got one.
You got one?
Oh, but I can't do it though. It's not the same. I can't do it.
What you mean put it on the screen?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. It's a good one though. I can tell y'all what it is.
You can
So
type it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't even type. I have to do it on my phone. No,
Right.
it's not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna do that one. I ship things with ship. Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to read that out loud. The Cap Guy, what's welcome to our show. We're the bad boys of reselling. We took over that reselling show because in reality we own everything reselling. We have literally copywritten the word, trademarked the word reselling. So just giving y'all a friendly heads up. If you plan on using the word reselling in any way, shape, or form, you will be hearing from our lawyers. And we will eventually take over everything you own. As in this reselling, that reselling show. That's what we did. Bad Boys of Reselling. That's what we do, bro. We just stick to the script. Just whatever the law is, we follow it, and we practice it very well. So we trademarked reselling. The word reselling. Do not use it ever. You're not allowed to. You're gonna have to say resell space ing. You could do that, but you can't. For now, people could say reselling, so you can say reselling, but you can't market it. Like you can't use it in the title. You can't use it on a post on Facebook. Ooh, we got so many people on Facebook today. Got so many people on Facebook today. Is he back yet?
No, we can't end it.
What the fuck? Yo, talking about ghosts, bro. Oh, they're here. They're alive, bro.
What happened, bro?
Dog, I have no idea, and I'm scared to go check, bro, because things are crazy up in this house, bro. Something just fucking just. Whoa! What a rush, bro. What a rush. I just got scared. That shit was awesome. I'm gonna have to like come back and like screen record this part and post it somewhere. Cap Guy, you know what? Just because I like your name, we're gonna allow you to use it in tags. Right now, we're giving you the authority, so you can use this recording. We're giving you strict permission to use the word reselling in your tags. Only in your tags. De nada. Justin says, keep talking. I need background to help me finish this book, okay? Thanks. Like he's literally, he said he had 50 pages to go, and he's probably down to like 10 pages. So how about that stock market today, bro? Pretty volatile, huh?
Bro, I love volatility. You know why?
Why?
Because there's so much opportunity to make money.
Isn't that true? I wish I was a trader. I'm a paper trader.
Oh, look. Who's
Hey,
that?
there's a guy impersonating Michael.
Oh, that's a troll. No, don't kick him out.
I still doing laundry, so this is entertaining to me. Well, you're welcome. That's what we're here for. We're here for entertainment, pure entertainment. In reality, this show is supposed to be a little bit more informative than it is right now. So, you're welcome.
See, look, Jennifer says you can just get off, right? And it'll be a blank screen. You don't have to stay on. But see, we'll be leaving it, like halfway, a la mitad, al medio. You know
I'm
what I mean?
medio, I guess ahí para
We're
adelante.
leaving things halfway done. I think that's not good. That's not a good thing to do. That's not a good way of doing things. You got to see it through to the end.
All the way. Just like when we're gonna go walking, we gotta keep going.
You
And
see,
going.
you see, Mike, my IT, he can't get a full like sentence out because the internet comes off.
What the sucks? This is fun. Justin says false. Cannot exit chat. That is fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Huge. Huge. Missed that guy. Tremendous. And let me tell you, I've never seen anybody more tremendous. Let me tell you something about Michael Gentile's internet. It sucks. It sucks more than anything has ever sucked before. You wouldn't believe. It sucks so huge. It's a tremendous amount of sucking. I don't do the voice right though. I just read a chapter on collaboration. You guys know any content creators that like to talk? I don't know anybody, bro. I know Mike. Mike likes to talk a lot. Oscar too. Collaboration is key. Collaboration is key. You need to collaborate. Let me elaborate on what I mean by you need to collaborate. That is all. Craig loves to talk. Craig is a talker, bro. That guy's always talking. That reminds me of Goodfellas. Every time I say that, you know, the scene where the I think it's the mother of that Joe Pesci's mother, and she goes, "Shut up! You're always talking."
Oh, when he comes home and he's got the deer in the trunk.
It's a joke. Yeah, it's like supposed to be a joke, and he's like, "Tell that joke you always tell," or something like that. And I can't get a word in. No, I can't remember the joke, but I remember that line. Read everything like Trump. Okay. No one. No one has ever read a book as fast as Justin. It's true. Never as fast. It's true. He's a speed reader. Faster than me. I know a surprise. It's true. There's never been a reader more speedy than Justin. Never. And look at Justin. He's a smart guy. I like him. I like him a lot. You know what he said about me? He said that I would be great to collaborate with. And I agree with that. Smart guy. He knows what he's talking about. He knows. Because he says nice things about me, so he's a nice guy. He's very smart. Very, very smart. But as you all know, and as we he does this with his hands too. As you all know, the news is telling you something different. What the news is telling you is all fake. They might want to say that Justin isn't as speedy as I say he is. But it's true. You know it. I know it. They know it. Fake news. It's tremendous. The amount of lies they spread about my friend Justin here, very smart guy, top notch, great guy. My friend Justin, the amount, it's more of an amount than any amount has ever amounted to in the history of the great United States of America. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? They seem to agree with me. Huge, a huge amount of speediness. If he was now, see, I got to be careful what I say because the fake news is going to call me racist. But I'm going to say it anyway because I'm Donald fucking Trump. He's so speedy that if he was Mexican, he would be called Speedy Reading Gonzalez. Am I right? I know I'm right. You know I'm right. They know I'm right. Fake news. Oscar, you don't have to stay 6 feet from me. You know it's okay. Don't wear your mask either. I can't give it to no one. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's proven. Oh man, it's proven. I can't give it to no one. Oh, we have Pat D's in the house. Now, Pat D's one day he called me and he said, Donald, he calls me by my name. I let him. He can get away with that. He tells me, Donald, I'd like to take you for some Popeye's chicken. And I said simply, Pat, the thing is that Popeye's chicken is nothing like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has the most amazing sandwich this world has ever seen. The most amazing sandwich. Sandwich so amazing that it makes you water in your mouth, on your dreams. Amazing. Huge. Huge. Tremendous sandwich Chick-fil-A has. You know it. I know it. They know it. Huge. I'm not going to stop. The reality is I've never had a Chick-fil-A. Never had a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. But I hear that Popeyes, is a place where people like Pelosi likes to eat. And you know I would never eat in the same place as that woman there, if you can even call her a woman. Oh, that's Donald. That's Donald up there. He says some crazy things. Huge. Huge. Pence was bragging about Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is the Lord's chicken out down this hill. I've never had Chick-fil-A. But I hear they have waffle fries. And when I think of French fries, I always thought, I said they had to have stole that idea from me because you know I have great ideas and people like to steal them. I have huge ideas and people, it's tremendous. It's unbelievable how much people want to steal my ideas. But I thought to myself, why not make the French fries look like waffles? And sure enough, Chick-fil-A, 10 years later, waffle fries. But it's okay because my chicken sandwich is going to be the best chicken sandwich that this United States of America has ever seen. It's going to be sensational. It's going to be the best sandwich you have ever put in your mouth in your life ever. And you can ask everyone that. I have people tweeting me all the time, Donald, your sandwich is great. I had Bob over here. Bob told me just the other day, and Bob's a smart guy. Bob knows what he's talking about. Everything that Bob says is true. Bob said that, Donald, your sandwich is tremendous. I've never put something that delicious in my mouth before. And I said, huh, you think the sandwich was great? Huge, tremendous, contrary to popular belief. Huge. All right, man, that was how long of a horrible Donald Trump impression? StreamYard won't reckon. Oh, this is awesome. Yo, we really took over. Hey, Mike. Sorry, dog. This is what happens, bro. Hey, I'm just happy you're okay. And my jokes weren't in poor taste. Because that would have sucked if like something really bad happened to Mike. And I was over here like, ha 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 ha. We took over your show, and Mike's over there like running for his life from like a serial rapist killer that likes, you know, middle-aged Italian men. Why is he Mike running? Oh man. And that's why he's like in the chat, like he's putting 3 letters at a time because he's looking back every time he types 3 letters. Like he's like, this is the only way I know I'm gonna survive, you know. But I gotta get this message out, And he's like 2 letters at a time, and he looks back. He hits send. Looks back, keeps running. Free shipping, bro. Free shipping. If I buy something from you, it's free shipping. If you buy something from me, I'm charging you plus handling. Just so you know. $5 chicken sandwich hoodie tomorrow. It's gonna be fire. McDonald's, and just so you know, McDonald's, I gave them the permission to use that name. It was a pair of Irish brothers who came to me and said, Donald, we love your name. You have the most amazing name we've ever heard. A name that when we say it, it feels as though everything is going to be huge. So Donald, we ask of you simply this. Could we use your name? And I said, sure, why not? But if you're going to use my name, you're going to have to make it seem as though you're not. So they said to me, Donald, but how can we do such a thing to such a beautiful name as yours? Because you have the most beautiful name in the world. A name so beautiful that when we say it, it makes us feel as though we're virgins again. And I said, thank you. I'll tell you what, if you put a little MC in front of it, I'll let you use my name. And so they did. And that's how McDonald's came about. I know you've seen that movie with Michael Keaton. That movie is false. It's fake news. It's not real, folks. Don't believe what you see in the movies. The movies is controlled by the New World Order and communists. And they're only trying to make you believe these things so that you don't vote for me when I run to be the 19th president of the actual United States of America. On the deck. No, I don't take the turtles in the tub with me. They're all over the place, though. Why am I still talking like that? Pat D's wants to know if I take all the Ninja Turtles that people have like given me and then like my collection as well. So I have a very extensive Ninja Turtle collection. Wants to know if I take it into the tub with me. Pat D, let me ask you something. Look at me. How big do you think I am? Do you think that my fat ass is gonna fit in a tub? Much less put Ninja Turtles in them, bro? Seriously? I do have a jacuzzi tub. Look, Pat D's is trying to intimidate me by letting people know that he knows I have a jacuzzi tub on my deck. Oh, man. United States of YouTubers. Repeat after me. Donald Trump is the most beautiful man to ever grace your life. Thank you. Hey, Pat D's, I'm still waiting for you to come through, bro. You need to come through. We got to watch that Rush Hour VHS that you sent me. It's still sealed. Chickendrop.com. McRib. Yo, McRibs are nasty, dog. You ever had a McRib? Things are disgusting. Don't do it, dog. It's literally it's it's just like the media, but instead of fake news, it's fake meat smothered in fake barbecue sauce. And who knows where that meat comes from? Because if you were to get the truth, you'd be shocked at where that meat actually comes from. And we're doing everything in our power to stop those things from happening anymore. Yeah, meat's nasty, dog. It smells like chicken. I've never had one. Actually, no lies. I had one, dog. I had one when,
Around.
yeah, it was years ago, and I remember it wasn't that good. It was not that good. Yeah, McRib is gross. Yeah, I had it once and never again. Never again. I've never seen such a disrespectful piece of meat. The meat was disrespectful just for being there. It was disgusting. It reminded me of the time that I forgot.
All right, so
Okay.
all right, so I guess Mike is having problems getting logged in. He was able to come backstage, but he's on his device. I think it's his phone. He's on under a different account, which is the one that he was typing 3 letters, 4 letters, 1 letter, 2 letters a couple minutes ago. So we're not gonna be able to end this. So, but I gotta jump off out of here because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh, so you're gonna leave me stuck, dude? Nah, we
But
both gotta jump off of here.
it's all yours, Donald.
Nah,
You know.
it's not happening. Nope. I got shit to do.
So
Yeah,
what we're gonna do next weekend on Wednesday. This show's gonna be on my channel. Um,
and Donald Trump will not be here.
10 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern. And then this Saturday we got what? Bad Boys of Reselling.
Yeah, Bad Boys of Reselling is gonna be pretty much the same thing we did right now, but it's gonna be totally different because we don't plan shit because we don't give a damn, and we just enjoy talking to each other. That's the point of the Bad Boys of Reselling show, is that 1 hour a week where you kind of let loose and talk about whatever, um, and interact with the community, stuff like that. So it's a great show. You guys should check it out. If you're working really hard right now and you need a break and you want to watch something that's the same as everything else, but just a little bit different, come check us out. Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Um, I'm pretty sure it's on my channel because Jordan's been racing oversized Hot Wheels, and Oscar's been taking
Racing
naps.
Gophers. He's racing Gophers now.
And Oscar's been doing Oscar things. So come check us out, man. It'll be this Saturday. Um, the topic will be, who cares, bro?
We'll figure it out. But I mean, I want to say Mike wants to apologize for losing his power because it's completely his fault. See, he says sorry. Thank you all. Sorry. You see, he just said it. It's completely his fault that he lost the power in his house. He stuck like a fork inside an outlet or something happened that he lost power. But until next time, guys, on Wednesday and then this Saturday, Fatman the Flippers channel. Thank you all for hanging out with us, and yeah, free shipping.
Yeah, hey, and follow me on Facebook, yo. Follow me on Facebook because I'm gonna be doing this whole like, it's gonna inspire you. I don't care who you are, you're gonna get inspired, man. You're gonna get inspired by what about to happen with my life, and that's my goal with even posting it. Part of it, main goal is to keep myself accountable, but telling you, you're gonna be inspired, man, and it's you're gonna see You're gonna see it happen in front of your face, and I would love for everybody to be there and see it because it's gonna be huge. No lying, I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not trying to be funny. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be tremendous. This face is gonna be in your face, very much, all the time, and you're gonna love it. And it's gonna be beautiful as now, except less, a little. It's going to be more beautiful. It's going to be more beautiful, so beautiful that you've never seen something this beautiful before. Love you guys. Thank you for hey Oscar, thank you for inviting me on. I honestly was going to tell you no, but you're my boy. So I love you, dog. So I did it cuz I wanted to play Little Nightmares 2. I've had the game since it came out. I haven't played it yet.
Damn, I
You know what
want
Little Nightmares
to
2
so
is?
bad. You got it for Switch?
Yeah, it's gangster, bro.
I'm gonna get it. I have part one. All right, but anyways, we're gonna leave everybody with the Little Nightmares 2 game and an Italian flag crossed with an American flag on the screen until Mike is able to get in here and close it out.
Yes.
Good night.